Assalamu alaikum students, welcome back to the channel Mathematics by Arif Banwani. In the previous class we have done some topics, that is ratio, proportion, currency exchange, map and scale and unit conversion, and we saw the basic concept of all the topics, and now we will solve the past paper question related to the topic that we have done in the previous class. So starting with the question number 1, as I told you, these questions are from the recent past paper question, and still you have any question that you unable to solve it or of any topic, you can just mail me. You will get my email address in the description, so you can just mail me. I will try to make a separate video to explain that question to you. Now question number 1, Amber and Pablo shared $280 in the ratio of 2:5. Work out Pablo share. So we have done the basic concept of ratio, so if you understand that basic concept, then this question is very easy for you. So starting with this question, so right now we have Amber and Pablo share 280 rupees, so we know the total amount right now. So I write total amount 280, and if I total this ratio, it will become 7. 2 plus 5 will be 7. Okay, that's what given to me, and I need to find out the Pablo share. So if I compare, so Pablo have a ratio 5. Okay, Pablo has a ratio 5, so I will write here 5. Okay, because the ratio of Pablo is 5 and I don't know the value of Pablo share, so I will write x. This is what I need to find out in this question. So how we can solve this question? Simply we need to cross multiply, that what we have done in the concept when we have done this in the previous class. So first 5 multiplied by 280, and then 7 multiplied by x will be 7x. So 280 multiplied by 5 will give us 1400 is equal to 7x. 7 will goes to other side and divide. So 1400 divided by 7 will give us $200. So the final answer is $200. That's a 2 marks question and a very easy question. If you haven't watched the previous video, go and watch the previous video and understand the basic concept, then this question is very easy for you. Now moving towards the next question. Okay, now proportion. X is inversely proportional to the square root of y. So wording is very important. So right now they're saying x is x, proportionality sign, inversely. So I have to write in fraction form, square root of y. So I have to write square root of y. That's what the statement mean. So according to statement, we have made the equation. Now when x equal to 2 and y is equal to 16, so first I need to remove this proportionality sign. When we remove this proportionality sign, we get equal to and k. Now the value of x and y is given. X is 2 and y is 16, and root 16 mean 4 because 16 is the square of 4. So this will become 1 upon 4. 4 is currently dividing. When we move 4 to this side, it will multiply. So 4 2 is 8. So the value of k is 8. If I put the value of k here, so the equation will become x equal to 8 upon root y. We have done the second line. Now what we need to find out, y when x equal to 32. That's a very interesting thing. We need to find out y when x equal to 32. So x is 32, root y will move to this side and 32 move to this side. So root y is equal to 8 divided by 32. So we can cancel out 2 8 1s and 8 4s. So root y is equal to 1 upon 4, but I need to find out the value of y, so I have to remove the root. So for this we have to apply square on both sides. So square root will cancel out, and 1 square is 1 and 4 square 16. So 1 upon 16 is the final answer. Okay, so I hope everything is clear. Very simple question. Now the next question, very easy question, just need to understand the concept. At the start of the day, the mass of the bird is 4.628 kg. Later in the day, the mass of this bird is 4.693. Calculate the increase in the mass of the bird. Give your answer in gram. That's why I put this question, because we have to convert kg into gram. So first we need to find out the increase of the bird. So this is a bigger value, so I will put 4.693 minus 4.628. So first what we need to do, we need to subtract this value. So I have to write like this, 4.628. Okay, now we need to subtract this value, so we have to take carry 8. It will become 13. 13 minus 8 will be 5. 8 minus 2 will be 6. 6 minus 6 will be 0, and 4 is 0. So 0.065 kg. That's what's the increase in the mass of the bird. But the question say that give your answer in gram. So if we want to convert kg into gram, then we need to multiply by 1000. That's a very important thing we have done in the previous class, the unit conversion topic. So I need to multiply this 0.065 multiply by 1000. So multiply by 1000 will give me the answer in grams. So the final answer will be 65 gram. So you will get 2 marks for that. So that's a very important concept. Okay, now in this table, P is directly proportional to the Q square. So first we have to write P is directly proportional to Q square. I remove the proportion sign, I will get Kn equal to Nk. Now calculate the value of A and B. So right now we have some unknown values. We have to find out the values of A and B in this question. So for the first part, is say we have a value of 12 and 2. P is 12, so I will write 12, and Q is 2, so I will write 2 square. So now this will become 12 is equal to 4k, because 2 square is 4. 4 will goes to the other side and divide. So the value of k is 3. Okay, so I will put in this to make a equation. So this is what I have equation right now. Now what I need to do, I need to find out the value of a, this value. In this table you can or we can say in this column, you can see that P is A and Q is 7. So P is A and Q is 7. So I will write 7, and 7 square is 49. So now we need to multiply 49 by 4. So the final answer will be 196. So this will be the value of P in this question. Now in the next, you can see this P is 48. So 48 is equal to, oh I'm sorry, I have done some mistake little bit. The value of Q is basically 3. I mistakenly write 4, so it's a mistake, so I have to make correctly. So 49 will multiply by 3, it will give 147. Sorry for that, it will be 3. Okay, so 48, so the value of P is 48. 3 multiply by Q square. 48 divided by 3 is equal to Q square. 48 divided by 3 will give us 16 is equal to Q square. We need to find out a value. We can write out B as well, don't worry. So we have to apply a root to solve and find the actual value. So 16 is basically a square of 4, and this will be cancelled out. So the value of Q will be 4. So this will be our final answer. I hope everything is clear. That's a very easy question. Now moving towards the next part. Now conversion. Convert 4 kilogram to gram. Okay, this means 4 kg to gram. So what we need to do, kg to gram multiply by 1000. So 4000 we got. Simple. Now 250 centimeter to liter. Centimeter cube to liter. This means we have to move forward. For that we need to divide by 1000. 250 centimeter cube to liter. This means we have to convert into liters, so we need to divide it by 1000. So 250 divided by 1000 will give us 0.25 liter. That's it. Simple question. Now these two parts is homework for you. I hope you understand all the basic concept. If you still find any difficulty, you can comment me. I will share the answer script of that question as well. Okay. Now, y is directly proportional square root. We already done this. This is also homework for you. Try these question. Okay. And if you face difficulty, you can comment me. I will share the solution as well. Now this question is interesting. Anna and Ria share some money in the ratio of 5:9. Ria received 8 more than Anna. Work out the total amount money that's shared. So we have to find a total amount. So we have two things, Anna and Ria. The ratio of Anna is 5. the ratio of Ria is 9, so I will write 9. Now I don't know the value of Anna, so I will write X. But you can see that I don't know the value of Ria as well, but they have some condition given. Ria receives 8 more than Anna. For example, the value of Anna is X, so the value of Ria will be X plus 8 because Ria receives 8 more than Anna. I hope everything is clear. Now just cross multiply these values. 5 will multiply with this, it will become 5x, and 5 8s are 40, and 9 will be multiplied, so it will become 9x. 5 will goes to this side, so 40 is equal to 4x. So 40 divided by 4, so the value of x is 10. We need to find out the total amount, so this is the value of x, so this means that the value of Anna is x, so this means that the Anna has 10 rupees, for example, $10 for example, okay, and Ria share has 10 plus 8 is equal to 18, and the question demands they need total amount, so we need to add these two amount, okay, Anna and Ria. So 10 plus 18 will give us $28. This will be your final answer. Okay, I hope everything is clear in this question. That's a very easy question, just need to understand the basic concept of that question. Okay, now another interesting question to find out. The question says that a rope is cut into three pieces with a length in the ratio is 354. The length of the shortest piece of a rope is 180 centimeter. This means the ratio of this will be 3 because that's the shortest length. Find the length in the longest piece. We need to find out the length of this. So what is given and what we need to find out? The given is the shortest length, that's ratio is 3 and its value is 180. That's the shortest length that is given to us. And what we need to find out? We need to find out the length of the longest piece. The longest piece ratio is 5 and we don't know the value, so I will write x. So what we need to do, just cross multiply. 3 will multiply by 3x, 5 will multiply by 180, it will become 500, 5 8 the 40, it will become 900. So now 900 divided by 3 will give us 300. So that's it, that's the final answer, that's what require. Okay, now what second part says? Second part says find the total length. We have a length of shortest, we have a length of a longest. Now we have required a length of last that has a ratio 4. So the same concept we will apply and find out it, and then we will add all the values, so you will get the final answer, the total length. So it's your homework to find out the length of this ratio. Okay, when you find out the length of this ratio, that is 4, then you need to add all the values, the 180, 300 and the value you got in 4 ratio, so you will get the answer of this second part. Okay, now on the map, distance between London and Mingfield is 4.5 centimeter. Okay, 4.5 centimeter. Now what we need to do, that actual distance between London and Mingfield is 9 kilometer. Find the scale of the map in the form of 1:n. So we have to put 1:n. So we have 4.5 and 9. This is centimeter and this is kilometer. Okay, so that's a very interesting thing. First we need to, in ratio, that's the important thing is that we have to make a unit same. Okay, so unit must be same. Okay, so how we can make a unit same? So first what we need to do, we can convert centimeter into kilometer or kilometer into centimeter, it's up to you. So to convert kilometer into centimeter, in middle we have meter as well. Okay, so first I need to convert kilometer into kilometer into meter. To convert kilometer into meter, I have to multiply by 1000. Okay, so now it will become 4.5 centimeter and this will become 9000 meter. Okay, now to convert 9000 meter, I have to multiply by 100. Okay, so I will multiply by 100. So now it will become 4.5 centimeter and this will become like this. So now how we can solve this one? Both have become the same unit. Now they want answer in 1 ratio n, so I have to make this value 1. So how to make this value 1? Divide both the ratio value by 4.5 like this. 4.5 divided by 4.5 ratio, and I will divide this by 4.5. So this will be cut down, so this will become 1. That is already written. Now I need to divide this value by 4.5, so I will get this value. This will be our final answer. So I hope everything is clear in this question. That's a basic question. Okay. B is directly proportional to the square of A. B is basically directly proportional to the square of A. Now we need to remove equal to and K square, K and A square. Value of A is 3 and value of B is 18. So 18, and this will be 3 square. So 3 square will be 9. So 9 will goes to other side. So the value of K will be 2. So I have to put 2 here. So this will become B is equal to 2A square. This will be your final equation. Now what we need to find out? We need to find out B when A is 5. So A is 5. 5 square is 25. 25 to 50. So the final answer will be 50. That's a very simple question. Okay, we will try this one as well. Little bit different, but that's an easy question. X is directly proportional to y plus square of y plus 1. So again equal to nk y plus 1 whole square. Now the value of y is 2 and x is 45. 45. This is 2 plus 1. It will become 3. So 3 square is 9. So 45 divided by 9. So what will we get? 45 divided by 9, we will get 5. So the value of k is 5. We will put here. So the final equation x equal to 5 y plus 1 whole square. Now find x when y is 4. So 4 plus 1 whole square. So 5, and this is 5 square. So this will become 5 square is 25. 25 5 the 125. That's a simple answer. Okay, interesting question. How to solve this one? A bag contains red, blue and green balls. The ratio of red ratio blue is 3 ratio 8 and the ratio green ratio blue is 2 ratio 5. Work out the fraction of the ball that are green. We have to find out the fraction that are green. Sorry, that are blue. I'm sorry, that are blue. So you can see that both have a blue in this. We have red ratio blue and we have green ratio blue. Okay, but the ratio you will see both have a different ratio. That's 8 and that's 4. So what's the first step you need to do in this type of question? Make a ratio same. How to make a ratio same? Just multiply and make a ratio same. How to make a ratio same? Now understand this concept clearly. So right now the ratio of blue is 5 and ratio of blue is 8. So I will multiply this equation by 5 and this equation by 8. So when I multiply this equation of 5, it will become 15. 5 3 15 and 5 8 the 40. Now if I multiply this equation by 8, so it will become 8 to the 16 and 8 5 the 40. So now you can see that blue ratio has become the same. That's what we require because we need a fraction value of blue. So fraction value of blue. So upper in numerator I will write the value of blue. And what I need to put in the denominator I need to put out the sum of all the 3 balls. So the value ratio of red is 15, the ratio of green 16 and the ratio of blue is 40. So in denominator we have to put the total value. So it will become 71. So 40 upon 71 is the correct answer. So again I am repeating what you need to do. We need to find out the fraction ball that are blue. So first red to green ratio is 3 ratio 8 and green to blue ratio is 2 ratio 5. So the specific they have given the blue ball. So that's why what I did, I just want to make a blue ratio same. So that's why I multiply the first equation 3 ratio 8 by 5 and 2 ratio 5 by 8. So with the help of multiplication you can see that blue ratio will become the same. So the numerator I got 40 because we need to find the fraction value of blue. In denominator we need to write down the sum of all the balls. So sum of all the balls, the red value is 15, green is 16 and blue we know that 40. So we add them, it will become 71. Now Okay, this question is homework again. That's a very simple question. Okay, a triangle has one angle of 55 degree and the other two angle are in ratio 3:2. Okay, that's a very simple question. How to do this question? In triangle we have three angle. Okay, they have given the one angle, that is 155. Sorry, 55. They have given us the one angle, that is 55 degree. Okay, and the total angle of a triangle is 180. So I subtract 55, so it will become 125. So the remaining angle I have right now is 125 degree. Okay, the remaining angle I have 125, and they have given the other two angle ratio, that is 3:2. Okay, so how to solve this? Calculate the size of a smallest angle. Smallest, we need to find out the smallest. So I'm assuming this is the basically ratio 2, so I'm assuming this will be the smallest. So right now I have an angle 125 remaining, and the total ratio will be 5. 3 plus 2 will 5, and I have to find out the smallest angle. I don't know the value of that angle, but I know the ratio is 2. So 25 multiplied by, I have to cross multiply 25 multiplied to 250, and 5 multiplied by x will be 5x. So 5 will be divide, so it will give us 50. So this is the answer of this question. We have already given one angle, that is 55, and the other is 50. So if we know the two angles, we can easily find out the other angle. How we can find the other angle? 180 minus 55 minus 50 will give us another angle. Okay, 180 minus 55 minus 50 will give us 45, I think. 55 minus, okay, we give us the 75, sorry, 75. So this means that one angle, that is 55 degree, other is 50, and the third one is 75. So we need to find, we have to give the answer of the smallest angle. So the smallest angle is 50. That's a simple answer. So I hope everything is clear in this concept. If you have any confusion, you can ask me. The remaining question you have to solve. Some questions are very simple, I already mentioned you, and the other question you have to solve it. If still you have any confusion, you can ask me. Allah Hafiz for today.